Yowza. How's about technology? Well, it's actually not technology's fault. Oh no, where is it? Oh, there it is. I didn't charge my laptop. So I can only blame myself. I can only take self-responsibility. So sorry for being 4 minutes late. I don't like to be late. I do respect time and having time integrity. So, mi scusi. Good morning to everyone joining in. Good morning, Eve. Good morning, Sonia. Good morning, Michelle, to Jamie, to Helen. Good morning to Carol. Morning to the rest of you. Sarah, I can see you there. Hey, Super Troopers. Morning, Tina Turner. Bailey's coming in. Come on, buddy. Hi, darling. I hope you are having a beautiful morning so far. We're here in Melbourne, Australia, aren't we? In another lockdown. I hope you have all been going well. I've been a bit emotional the last couple of days, probably the last week. I'm pre-menstrual and just feeling some feels. Yesterday I woke up at 8 o'clock, which is late for me, and then I went back to sleep. I slept on the couch from 12:30 until 3:45, and that was fucking delicious. And I still slept like a legend last night. Anyway, Bailey's you. Come here. Show them your nose. Come here. Oh, there's your nose. We love your nose. I want to share with you this morning. So for those of you who are new to Sunday Morning Live Meds, I come up here and talk to you about a topic followed by a meditation. And I want to share with you a practice that I did last night that I'll extend to you in today's meditation. So last night it was a full moon, or I don't know if the full moon is tonight, but looked pretty full to me last night. And there's a few things that have been on my mind. One is around the current dynamic between me and my eldest stepdaughter. One is between myself and a friend. And the other is a dynamic that I tend to have around certain kinds of people where I can still bench myself, you know? And what I mean by bench myself is, wait, I'm actually going to write that down. I think that's going to be a really good podcast. This is how I get my ideas. Just then, bench yourself podcast. And what I mean by bench myself is the thoughts that I have, or the viewpoints that I have, I can bench. Because the type of person that I'm around, they, you know, I deem them to be, say, more intelligent, or they know more than me. They will, what's the word, have a better rebuttal that I won't know how to rebut. And I'm tired of that, you know, and I'm always going to share from the front. I'm not, you know, the evolvedest version of myself, and I never have to have any tests or trials or tribulations. Like, fuck no. There's lots of places where I have unbenched myself, but I'm noticing where I am. So last night I journaled and I listened to music, and because it was a full moon, I wanted to do a release and a let go practice and meditation. And I asked myself, what are some of the things that have been on my mind that I want to release the dynamic, right? It's not like I want to release my stepdaughter and never see her again, because that's not my truth. I'm just wanting to release and let go of the current dynamic and the way that I'm contributing to it. With regard to my friend, I'm wanting to release the current dynamic that is playing out between the two of us. And maybe release the friendship. And then the last part was I want to release and let go of the way that the current dynamic that I'm playing in. So if you can hear what I'm saying, I'm wanting to release the dynamic. I'm not wanting to tell the whole world or the people that I'm focused on to fuck off and to get out of my life and, fuck you and stick the bird up to them. It's not about that. The truth is there's a better dynamic that could be here. There's a better way that we could be here. And it was really interesting after I did it and I did the meditation and I went to sleep last night and I had so many dreams of the new dynamic. Like my dreams showed me the new dynamic of how things were, which I thought was really cool. So my dreams are giving me like a preview. And now I just be patient and I let myself feel the loss of the way that things currently are and feel the loss of how things, kind of have been and feel the anger and release that anger of the way things have been. And the reason why I'm bringing this to you is, you can do this on any aspect of your life. You can do it on the way that you view other people, that you view the world, that you view the current dynamic of what's going on in the world right now. And it's like, okay, I can't change the world in a minute, but I can change the way I'm currently relating to it. Because if the way that you're currently relating to it is creating stress or dis-ease or anxiety, it's like, oh, I can change that. And I may not know exactly how to do that in this moment. So let me just have the intention. At least let me have the intention that I'm willing to release the current dynamic that I'm in. Does this make sense? I know you kind of can't go, yes, it does make sense. But I hope this does make sense. And to the logical part of you, doesn't matter if it doesn't make sense. It's to the heart. The heart will know. The heart is like, yeah, we get this, cat. We get it. So I want to bring this to you. I want to bring this to you and share this with you in meditation now. If you have your journals, if you have a journal or pens and paper by your side, feel free to go and grab them if you wish to, just so you can journal after. But yeah, I'm going to take you through the meditation that I did last night. It's a release, cutting of the chord, if you know that. So yeah, get yourselves nice and comfy and we'll get into it. All right, my beautiful loves. I'm glad this is making sense. I can see your lots of love hearts. I'm glad this is making sense. Get yourselves into a nice, comfortable meditation position. If you haven't already, please close down your eyes. And together as a Sunday morning crew, let's take a big breath in and then out. Big breath in and then out. Big breath in and then out. And just breathe at a pace and rhythm that feels good for you. And just set the intention here to be of highest service to yourself. And I want you to consider now something in your life that you want the dynamic to change. The way you relate to something, you want that to change. And it can be anything. It can be the way you relate to food. And the dynamic you have around food. Maybe you're really done with the dynamic you have toward yourself. Or to someone else in your life. But just notice whatever that is. Acknowledge it and welcome it in. And whatever it is for you, I want you to imagine that you are standing face to face and between you and it, or this person, or these people, or yourself, there is an energetic chord. There may be multiple energetic cords plugged between you and this dynamic you're wanting to shift. Really imagine it and really see it. See the cord and the energy going between you and it. You and it. Feeling how draining this is. Time consuming, energy consuming. Noticing what else is going on, what other emotions and feelings and thoughts that come up as you're plugged into this dynamic. And as you stand across and look at this face to face, you say, I'm done. I can't do it like this anymore. I can't do it like it is. I'm tired. I'm sure you're tired too. And there's got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way. So with this surrender, imagine yourself pulling this cord and cutting this cord. Releasing it from wherever it's plugged into your body. And as you cut and unplug, imagine that this person or this thing or these people, they drift away into the abyss, along with the dynamic. Imagine them just falling away into the abyss, along with the dynamic. And then you're just left standing there. And you take some time to just rub over those open wounds where those plugs were, those energetic cords were. See yourself rubbing over those spots. As they gently heal over. And just see yourself standing there with your arms by your side and your palms facing out. As you say, I'm open. I'm open to a new way. I'm open to a new way of doing, of being, of feeling, of thinking. And you put that call out to the universe, to the gods, to the guides, to the force out there. Because right now there's nothing for you to do, no answers to even have. Because right now the intention is enough. That you're open to something new. You're open to a new dynamic, a new way to relate. And in this moment, that intention is enough. Take some big breaths in. And out. And then when you feel ready, in your time, you can open your eyes. I hope today's med and topic of, yes, letting go, but letting go of a dynamic that no longer serves you, has served your soul this morning, and has given you some things to think about, to journal about, to write about. I highly encourage you to sit for another 5 or 10 minutes to write down what has come through for you in the meditation. And like I said, this is enough. The intention right now is enough. And that's okay. You will know when it is time to make your move. You will hear the call. You will feel the call. You will see the call. You will sense when it's time to go, okay, I know what my next new move is, so I can be in a new dynamic. Right now, I don't have the answers. For me and my stepdaughter, for me and my friend, I don't have the answers in this moment, and that's okay. But I have the intention, and it's out there, and I've put it out there. And I trust that I'll know when my move is to come. And you will too. You will too. I love you all so very much. I can see that this has really resonated with you. This is a great meditation to keep coming back to. You can fucking chord cut a lot of stuff. You can chord cut stuff from, like I said, you and the way the world is and the way you're seeing the world. So on like quite a macro scale, you can do it with the people in your life. You can do it with your boss, your co-workers, and they don't need to know. But energy speaks. Energy does incredible things. Like I said last night, my whole dreams were around the 3 things that I wrote about. And I was like, oh, okay, that's giving me insight. It's giving me insight. And I don't need to jump on it right now. Like I said, you can do it on yourself. You can do it on the way you relate to food, the way if you smoke cigarettes, if you drink a lot. It's like, you know what? I want to fucking change that dynamic. first step is to let go and to say, I want something better. I want something different. Anyway, I love you all. I'll let you get back to your Sunday mornings. We are planning another Sunday morning live meds. I may even be able to run one at the end of August. I'm meant to be in Sydney for an incredible trip for work as a mindset coach in the most incredible retreat with Lululemon, but I don't think it's happening. So I may look to instead run another Sunday morning live med, so I'll let you know. Anyway, lots of love. Thank you for the love back, and I'm glad that this has resonated. Lots of love and peace be with you. Mwah.